I'm gonna become the world's first Shade Master, and I'm doing this for two reasons. The first is the ghosted title is pretty cool, and the second and more importantly is I want to put my name down in the Brawl Stars history books. But that leads us all the way back to Shade's release date. As soon as Shade was released into the game, we started winning games as fast as humanly possible. The reason for that, there's actually a way to cut down an entire day from this mastery push, but it's kind of tricky, so let me explain. Each brawler needs 24,800 mastery points to be mastered. The cap every day, however, is 6,000 mastery points, which means if you do the math, theoretically it will take 5 days to master Shade. But the trick is, Shade is released 1 hour before that mastery cap resets. That means if I get 800 or more mastery points within that hour, I'm able to cut 1 day off of this push and make it 4 days. Yes, I am that serious about this challenge. Now, with the help of my two amazing teammates, Juan and Axel, we were winning games at lightning speeds. And since it was 3 AM and I was basically playing in my sleep, I wasn't talking and I wasn't playing amazing. But the crazy thing is, I could still see how broken Shade truly was. But all that mattered here was getting wins and climbing up in mastery points. Now, I've done this challenge multiple times, but I've never been this fast. In the first 30 minutes, I was already over 500 mastery points. But the thing is, the more trophies you gain, the more mastery points you earn. So at this point, I already knew that I was going to get over 800 mastery points because we were winning every single game. But that doesn't mean we stop at 800. This challenge is a race, and I knew multiple people were racing me to be the first Shade Master. So every single mastery point above 800 could mean a lead on our competitors, which we need for the final day. And so for the last 30 minutes, we did not take our foot off the gas. We grabbed win after win, and once the 30 minutes was up, we had a final count of 1,848 mastery, which is definitely a record high for me in these challenges. But the moment of truth was when we looked at the leaderboards. We were sitting at second place, which means technically one player can be ahead of us inside of this race. But if you look behind us, the competition is still really scary. I knew for a fact OJ and Genie were definitely racing me, but I didn't know if anybody else was. But we just have to assume that they're all our competitors. But nonetheless, that means we're second place inside this race. So we knew the final day was going to be intense. But for now, since the hour is done, we did relieve some of the stress. But now that the clock hit 4 AM means the mastery cap reset, and there is a brand new 6,000 mastery points to be gained before the day is over. And so we kept playing, we hit silver 1, and eventually we went on to get max tier without a single loss. Now at this point, I knew Shade was extremely broken, because in the next couple hours, not only did we hit silver 2 and silver 3, we also got a 100 game win streak and even 1,500 trophies. And most importantly, we did hit the cap for the day, keeping us on track in this race. Day 2 is pretty straightforward. All we have to do today is hit the mastery cap of 6,000, but we decided to do a little bit more. We decided we were going to get 2,000 trophies on Shade, just to learn a little bit more about Shade, so that way we're truly prepared for the final day. And well, that's all in my latest video if you want to go check it out. But here's a little recap if you didn't watch it. We grinded a ton of games on this weird Brawl Ball map. We figured out that Shade had a gadget glitch where you're able to use the gadget basically twice. We also hit gold 1 mastery, and we eventually hit the mastery cap. Oh, and yeah, we got 2,000 trophies. I would call this day a success. However, on day 3, we might have made a big mistake. Sometimes life just kind of gets in the way, and as I was about to go to sleep, I remembered that I hadn't even pushed Shade at all today, which means I still have 6,000 mastery points left to get, and I need to do this quick because it's already about midnight. Not to mention, the final push starts in 4 hours. It starts at 4 AM. So I have not only 4 hours to get the 6,000 mastery, I have only 4 hours to prepare for the most important day. And well, I definitely can forget about sleep because I'm in for a long ride. But luckily, Zulon and Swaggy came to my rescue. I needed a good team in order to get this done as fast as possible. And let me tell you, we were going fast. But we were also having a little bit of fun doing it. Boom, pulls.
Cap, bro. I'm gonna kill him. And I'm dead.
Oh no.
Wait, you're dead.
How did I go?
We're all dead. What
no. ISO or whatever?
ISO's pretty good, yeah.
I...
My name is Coyote Peterson.
I don't know what that is, but that's gold too.
You don't know Coyote Peterson? Brave Wilderness? Oh my god. Under a rock, bro.
I don't know who that is.
Coyote Peterson, bro. Hold up.
And well, I might not know who Cody Peterson is, but I do know that we got Gold 2 rank, which is 1 rank away from now finally mastering Shade. And so for the rest of the night, I was pretty tired, didn't really talk much, but we kept grinding game after game, and eventually we finally hit the mastery cap. But it all comes down tomorrow, or should I say in 2 hours.
3:28 a.m.
This is it. Who will be the first Shade Master? It's such a close race that it's gonna come down to speed and who can win basically every single game. Nice, that might be a star player. 30-second games like that are very important on this last day. I can't stress enough how important they are. But for our very next game, things did not go as planned. Oh, okay, they might have scored. Nice. Okay, it's fine, whatever. That singular loss could technically be the reason we don't get first, but we don't know that yet. So we cannot afford any more losses like that, basically ever. Now, when I say my nerves were high, that is no exaggeration. Just go, 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 go. For some reason, I was extremely nervous, and I know it's only like a title, but I want to complete this challenge. I want to be the first. And so after I took a deep breath, I managed to calm myself down just enough to where we were winning games consistently again. Now, I was still nervous, just not as nervous. And while the really encouraging thing was, after every single game, you could see our mastery points getting closer and closer to finally being done. We were gaining so many mastery points per game, which is extremely exciting. Now, in the back of my mind, I had no idea if someone was ahead of me in this challenge. So I just had to stay focused on my own game, but every time we took a long time to win the game, in the back of my mind, I started to think, what if someone's passing me? But thankfully, I had 2 amazing teammates, Juan and Axel, who helped me on the first day as well, helped me out today. And every time I made a mistake, they seemed to lock it down, making sure that we did not lose. So this entire video would not be possible without them, so thank them in the comments. And just like that, after some games, we passed 22,000 mastery points, but we still have more to go. I hate Buzz. Perfect. And as we're 1 game away from 23,000 mastery, I recognize that our opponent was none other than OJ, one of our direct competitors. This game is a must win. Who is this? Oh, this is OJ. This is OJ. This is a big win. No. My bad. Come on, Axel. That was a good roll. They got Daryl hyper roll and Max. Oh god. Yes, just put it in the net. Yes. Yes, we beat OJ. And I got star player. Yes. Now that win is so important. I have no idea where OJ stands compared to me in mastery points, but if I beat OJ by just 1 singular game, that would be it. But I had to remember that does not mean we're in the lead. We could be racing multiple people and I don't know it. So we kept our foot on the gas, never letting up, winning game after game, eventually passing 24,000 mastery, and you could really start to see the finish line. We were getting so close, in fact, that once we were 2 games away, the modifiers changed. What the heck is this? The modifiers changed. This might be bad. No. One more. They used all 3 hypers. It's whatever. Two more. And well, these modifiers really messed us up. We started struggling. We were just trying to end the games as fast as possible, but with the modifiers, the game lasted forever. Would this be the reason we lose the challenge? That's what I started thinking in my head. But it's not over. We still have to win 2 more games. And after a couple intense minutes, we managed to get one of those wins, and now we are 1 singular game away from mastering Shade. Last game though. Good start. Yes. Oh, that's so sad. Come on, boys. Do it for me. In the net somehow. In the net, Axel. Yes! This should be the last game. Come on. Yep. Exit out. And then it comes down to the moment of truth. We waited around, asked Danny, the community manager of Brawl Stars, to check who was the first person to master Shade. And then he sends me a picture. And it confirms that I am the first person in the world to master Shade. I cannot explain to you how bad I wanted this, but either way, Genie got second, OJ got third, and if you want me to be the first to master the next newest brawler, please subscribe, please like the video, and I'll do it. See you in the next one. Peace.